So, you have finally managed to get past rank 64 and have bought the artillery, which is one of the most unique towers in Tower Defense X. So, how do you use the artillery? First off, you cannot use the artillery the same way as any other tower. While most other towers like missile troopers fire automatically at the enemy, artillery requires you to specifically target an area for it to shoot using the ability. As such, to maximize the artillery's damage output, you must constantly use the ability targeting to fire at crowds of enemies or those with a lot of armor. This targeting is also locked onto the path, so you can't just shoot it out of the map. Its range is also not affected by obstacles surrounding the artillery, which makes it very useful in maps that have excruciating objects that block the view of many towers. It also technically has inbuilt stealth detection from the start. Now, let's look specifically at each upgrade path. Most upgrades in top path make the artillery fire faster, and at its max level, removes the manual targeting ability, so you don't need to constantly redirect where it shoots since it would do so automatically. However, be careful, as this also means that it cannot target stealth enemies, so keep that in mind. This path is what you should be using when you want to spam artilleries. I recommend that you set the targeting to random for maxed out top path artilleries so that it spreads its bursts evenly. The upgrades in bottom path make the shots do way more damage, and it also gives it huge map coverage. It is a path that is extremely effective at decimating hordes of enemies with a singular shot. Boom! However, it is extremely expensive.
What the hell?
You'll definitely need to get some farms to even max out a bottom path artillery, and even then you only need one of them since the rest should be top paths. So, artillery's use in early game is somewhat okay, but its use during the mid to late game is incredible, as it can completely annihilate large hordes of enemies in late game waves. So, have fun!